All right, appraisers, in this Spark Spotlight video, my intention is to show you what I believe to be the ideal way to use the market conditions side of Spark. So let's go ahead and get into it. And of course, you don't need to use it the way I'm going to show you. There's many of you who are just going to get in and get out and not worry about the whole trend analysis thing. But let's go ahead and get started. So when you start it up, of course, you're going to load in some comps probably. So we'll do that. Wait for those to load in. And then we're going to switch over. Well, let's hit next first, get into the grid. And then most likely once you have all your settings set up the way you want and you have the order of your comps the way you want, you just click over the 1004MC, load in your competing and neighborhood file. Refresher on that you don't have to load in the neighborhood file if you don't want to. It's not required. Only the competing file is. And you do need to load in at least 1 year's worth of data in order for Spark to work. Now, I'm loading in 10 years worth of data in case I want to do a 10-year analysis, but if you only want to do a 1 or 2 year, then you only need to load in that much information. Okay, then you click Next, and now a lot of you are just going to hit Export and be done. Load all the data in, and then you're looking at, 60 to 90 seconds to load all that information into your report. But the ideal, at least what I think to be the ideal way to use Spark as far as the market conditions side of it is to go ahead and take a little bit of time and set the analysis for each of these rows up the way you want, how you want to analyze the data. So for example, sale price, you come in here, you customize this however you want to analyze the data, whether it's by 1 year and 2 years or 1 year and 5 years with the scatter plots or bar charts, however you want the trend lines to look, how you want to build the comments. If you want to analyze competing data and neighborhood data on the same little widget here, you basically set it up how you want to analyze the data, whatever's best for your market and for you. And then once you have it set up, you save that layout, and you do that for essentially every row in here. It'll probably take you maybe 5 to 15 minutes to go through and do that for every one of these rows. And then essentially once you do that and you have it set up, your analysis, how you want to analyze each one of these items for your area, based on your own preferences, then you got that set up, you save the layout, so next time you use Spark, all you do essentially is you come in here, you hover over the checkboxes, and as you're about to check them, Spark is going to show you the trend preview, which is basically the results of the analysis that you customized, how you want to analyze the area. So this is my customized analysis. I'm going to choose stable. Next one down, I hover over that. It shows me my analysis for demand supply. I'm going to click that and here, and then you get the idea. You essentially go through every row, you hover over the checkboxes, and as you do, Spark will show you the trend preview, which is the customized analysis and the results from that analysis. So I can just say, okay, things are going up at 0.2 for that, 0.6 for that. I'm going to call that stable and make my way through. So basically what that means is for an additional 1 to 3 minutes, which is the time it takes you to hover over, look at the numbers, and check the boxes, you can do quick and easy trend analysis, but it's also accurate and well supported because all this data, all the charts and tables are going to go into your digital work file, and you can customize it so the actual charts go right into your report as well. So that's what I believe to be the ideal way to use Spark, because it only takes you an extra maybe 1 to 3 minutes and you get your full trend analysis in there. Okay, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching.